It's important to properly dispose of unwanted medication or sharps. MedProject offers free and convenient disposal options near you. To learn more, call 844-MED-PROJECT or visit medproject.org.
J360 Radio.
Hello, J360 Legion, and welcome to a J360 Mini Bite, hosted by J.M. Brady. I'm your host, J.M. Brady. So, let's get into it. Man, have you noticed I always start the shows with saying man all the time? Hey, look, it's kind of a thing I've been doing ever since I was a kid. Just, because stuff just really annoys the hell out of me, or, there are times where it's things just don't make any sense, but this pandemic really screwed up a lot of things, man. No hockey, no basketball, no events. Damn. Or so they say. Honestly, that whole no events thing, it really doesn't have to happen like that, I was over here not too long ago just sitting down and writing a bunch of stuff in the notebook, and see, I had plans for other things that I was going to deliver to you guys either back in 2019, to be honest with you. So maybe it's a time to go ahead and put those things into motion. Because, hey, online content creators, this is the perfect time for us to actually come together and be friends, huh? Yeah, instead of just saying, yeah, you know what, we'll collab someday. Like that episode of Martin where Tommy Davidson told Martin that they should hang out and all that kind of stuff. And then Martin actually goes down there, and Tommy Davidson is like, yeah, sure, buddy, sure, we'll hang out. But you see Martin kept bothering him, even on his show and stuff, to which we find out that Tommy Davidson had no interest in actually hanging with him. He said, that's just something you say, it's like a formality thing. And then, Martin's like, oh, really? And then Martin just pretty much showed how he's from Detroit. I mean, to be honest with you, when you say stuff like that, do honor the deal. It actually makes you look a lot more professional. And not only that, you make a few good friends and a few good associates by doing such a thing. There's nothing wrong with crossing over. There's nothing wrong with hanging out. There's nothing wrong with actually being sociable, even if it's at a distance. And you see what the way social media is, or the way technology has gotten, it's not like we can't use the virtual stuff to help us. Virtual workplaces included. It's just people need to get out of their own way and just try. And I noticed that since things have shut down and some people are not going to work, there's ways that we can make this work out a little bit. Including somebody as antisocial as me. Oh, I'm kidding. I haven't been antisocial in years. If I've been keeping tracks on myself, I've actually been doing pretty good as far as 20s and 30s are concerned. But, yeah. It was a very quiet St. Patrick's Day, I'll tell you that. See, because over here in Delaware, we usually have, festivities. Everybody's out and they're partying and lighting it up and having a good time. And we always have, a parade up in Wilmington, and that got canceled. This is weird. I'm not used to it, There are moments where it's there's some parties I go to, and then there's some parties I don't go to. That was one of the parties I like going to, man. I was like, no, this isn't right at all. And see, I sometimes put some small videos up on my Twitter page. I need to start putting them up on the J360 TV one. But you see, I put them up on at JM Brady 360 because, just to let you guys know what I'm up to and stuff from time to time. And yeah, man, it was quiet out there. It was definitely like being on the set of 28 Days Later, where nobody's out there. It was except for the people working in the Walgreens. Because you see, the thing is, I was over there looking for I wonder if they have some packs of water today. And even though I have good water here at the J360 house, I took a look and I was like, no spots at all. Shelves still empty. And they also, unlike Walmart and stuff, at least they're like this. Hey, our cases of water are limited 3 per case. But you see over at Walmart, it's 2 per case, and, couldn't even get into Walmart, man. It just, people are panic buying. They were really, really scared. And then, the worst part about it all is, right? that one video where I was wearing a ski mask. Now, see, if you've been paying attention to the last episodes that I've made about all this, I'm not scared of this. I'm sure that, I'm concerned, and there are people I care about out here. But you see, the thing is, I'm not scared of it. And I don't sit there and I don't panic about it, because at the end of the day, we'll get through this. And if you're smart, you'll know how to contain and you'll know how to get by things. And you see, the thing is, I put on a ski mask, put on one damn ski mask, by the way. And then all of a sudden, see, other people got the video and they were like, oh, okay, it was funny. And you see, the thing is, I did look like a department store ninja. I looked like one of them cheap ass ninjas that, obviously got their stuff from Dollar General instead of getting it from a real sensei. But you see, when I posted it, some clown came up out of nowhere and tried to virtue signal. See, I don't know what it is with people and social media and then, I got to be beholding and holier than thou attitudes and stuff. But 9 times out of 10, knock this crap off. It didn't work for you in 2014. It's not going to work for you now, especially when you're dealing with somebody like me. I will talk about it, though, because of how stupid it was. Because, at the end of the day, I'm going to have my joke and I'm going to win. And then not only that, it's on my page. So the only one that can really deal with that crap, it'll be between me and the CEO of Twitter named Jack. And Jack doesn't care about what I do. So, yeah, you can pretty much say that Jack doesn't give Jack about what Jay does. And the truth is, this woman over here, she's flipping out and saying, you're the reason why people are panicking. No, I don't work for CNN or MSNBC yet. I don't know what Fox News does because I don't watch them, man. There are times where I need a laugh and I'll just pop over there. But I don't know how they're handling this. If anything, they're probably just saying that old boy in the office is doing a good job and then everything is being handled right instead of yeah, no. You get my meaning? And the truth is, I ain't got time to hear that rhetoric BS. Trying to run a business here. And this is the perfect time to actually work on some advancements and get some things done. But, like I said before, I ain't scared of it. And then going back to it, though, she's like, the mask's point is it's not a joke because people are losing their lives. I was like, isn't it funny how people will go on ahead and come over with a narrative of their own, and then they'll go ahead and make it about the community, right? I'm like this. I said, once again, what the hell are you even talking about? I'm wearing a mask. That's it. I didn't say it was about coronavirus. I never said anything about half the stuff I do is not even about the coronavirus. I've already done a few episodes on it. I'm doing it right now, pretty much saying that, I'm not going to panic about it. And then there are events out here that we can put on ourselves and not worry about. But then you look at it from time to time, and you see how people are panicking, but it's like this. The ones with the virus, they're trying to get through, they're trying to get healthier. But the ones without, the way they're handling themselves, they're not doing so hot. Because at the end of the day, they're not doing it responsibly. And they're not washing their hands, although some people are. Some people are actually getting it together. And it only took them to this point to actually do that. But if you practice awareness and you're actually smart about it, I'm not saying that people with the virus are going to blah, 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 and all that stuff. No, I'm not. I said, I'm putting this on because guess what? I'm going out. And the thing about it is, folks, I'll tell you why I was wearing the damn ski mask. For once, the J-Man will explain himself because apparently people are too damn sensitive to understand the method here. Because it's still wintertime out there. You know why? 20-degree wind chill, folks. Yeah, I have a beard and all, and it's pretty thick, but guess what? One way or another, the outside has a way of just saying, yeah, you think you're ready, huh? Get a load of this. And that stuff is piercing, man. And then my face gets all grayed up and crap. And that stuff does, I got to get to that point where I got to take care of my face a lot more, Especially if I'm doing J360 TV. It's winter time. Shoot, put on a damn ski mask. I haven't worn one in years, but I put it on. It felt pretty good walking around with it, but I wasn't wearing it for no protection against no virus. Even though at the same time, now they're saying the virus is airborne and all. They say a lot of stuff on the play-by-play on the news. And the thing is that quite a lot of people that are broadcasting the news, They have it. And quite a lot of people out here, don't know that they have it. Don't show the symptoms until later. And boy, when Idris Elba announced that he had it, I kind of died a little on the inside. You know what I mean? It's like, it's surprising, man. And then all these places are shut down. And a lot of people are scared because they're afraid to be like Italy right now. Like nothing's going on. And I get it. That's why it doesn't hurt to be a little bit more concerned about it and just say, yeah, this is a tough time. Things are pretty bizarre. But you got to keep calm. You can't just be panicky. You can't just be out here trying to virtual signal. And what's really funny is the girl tried to say I was ignorant. I was like, yeah, we both know that ain't true. But if I'm that bad, unfollow me. And truth be told, it's like, guess what? If you don't, it's okay to disagree. But don't go on somebody's page and act like, oh, you're overriding things. I don't think so. I fault censors a lot. And then I fight a lot of people in authority. And see, the thing about it is, you pretty much have no authority where I'm at. You're visiting, if anything. And then I have the right to tell you to go F yourself and throw you out. And simple as that. Because there's ways you got to present yourself. Now, I know like there's some people out there who's like, I just want you to understand. Yeah, I understand you're a moron. I understand that you don't get it. I understand that you don't listen to a damn thing I had to say. And I also understand this. I don't have to viably give up any more time for you. And that's just the way it goes from, issue to issue on that. But it's stupid the way people become sometimes. And then you see like some people are sitting there. Obviously they are more social butterflies out there and probably don't spend enough time in their house because they sit there and they're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to make it? How am I going to get that? And then they go ahead and make a video explaining that. Whereas when you're somebody like me who alters between the time, because there's a time to be sociable. And then there's a time where, get some downtime for yourself. This is all right because, I work a lot and I study all the time. And, I'm in like different groups. And from time to time, I just have to come home, chill out, work on a few things for J360 Productions, plan some things out, hang out with, hang out on the phone, I guess. I mean, there's ways to do it. Or play some of these musical instruments around here, just so I can go ahead and make that hobby come to life. Because, honestly, I don't want to be a career musician. But I can go ahead and, jam session with a few people now and again. And then I went ahead and did some upgrades to J360 TV. So, more or less, see things happen in the end. I do kind of need to scale back on one of the shows. Because one of the shows is in studio. So I got to kind of scale back. So that's one of the things I have to do. But yeah, it gives me enough time to plan all this stuff out, do some strategy here, and then just execute everything. So there's ways to work this stuff out. And then, of course, it's St. Patty's Day. I wish I bought some Guinness when I had the chance, but then again, I'm off beer. So, or no, I'm off stouts. Yeah, I'm off a lot of alcoholic stuff right now. It's kind of a lifestyle change. Not that I'm a drunk or anything. It's just, give it all up because old boy changing in so many ways. And the thing is, I got to watch some Leprechaun movies not too long ago, and man, it felt pretty good, except for watching that one made by WWE. What the hell was that? It sucked. It was awful. But, at least with the first one, when you saw Warwick Davis come in and speaking in rhyme and giving Jennifer Aniston and her friend some hell, including Francis from Pee-wee's Big Adventure, life is peachy. And then you get to the second one, and, the thing about the second one is, the second one was funny because of him, and he got to do more magic in that one. But it was also, I also watched it for the blonde-haired woman. See, when I was a kid, I used to just watch this stuff for the women. I didn't watch it for, like, the men and their struggles and all that stuff. The women were just fine as hell. And then, like, the third one, for instance, he went to Las Vegas. That was pretty much what it was. He just, the Leprechaun's in Las Vegas. That's all. And then the fourth one, he went to space. Okay. The next two, he went back to the hood. Now, those were okay because there were a lot more grounded films. And then there was the other one where it was Leprechaun Returns. And that was made by Sci-Fi. And it followed up to the first one. So, not bad. All in all, I'd like to say that St. Patrick's Day celebration was actually pretty good this year. Though, next time I might try to do some live streaming and get you guys involved too. But I see that we are getting to the end, so I'm going to say this. The J-Man Show is happening tonight And I got a lot more interesting things to let you all know about, but don't panic, okay? We'll get through this. Just one way or another, be patient with yourselves, okay? Now, this is the J-Man signing off. You all take it easy.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.